put up the picture before. Here it is again of the Double J feminine face. But go back 95, have a look at his matches. That's exactly what he looks like. Like he did, he looked feminine. Like at a lot of times, his hair was that golden hair with a headband. So I think they've nailed it. I'm really looking forward to it. I'll be ordering. Are you gonna order one or two?
Well, we should order together so we can save on shipping.
But can you order more than a couple?
I think you can order four at a time.
Maybe we just do 4 and then we split it. But I don't want it to go to your house. I want to get mine first.
Yeah, okay, get it to you. I don't care.
Yes.
It's probably a quicker route to WA, isn't it, from America?
Well, we don't have to go through all those COVID protocols that New South Wales has to go through. So
yeah, gee whiz. Let's not mention COVID again tonight, hey?
How about whoever mentions COVID again in the show has to do something stupid.
All right.
To be decided. TBD.
Now, well done, Zombie Sailor Toys. You're killing it, and we love it. We absolutely love it. Congratulations once again to Down Under member John Lucas Reyes, who's also killing it. Yep. I'm really proud to see some of our Australian members, up there in the big spotlight.
Smashing it.
All right. Do you want to talk about AEW?
So, also announced this week was the Unrivaled Collection Series 7. And within that series, there'll be Nyla Rose, Lance Archer, Matt and Nick Jackson, Dax Harwood, and Cash Wheeler. Now, that is the third renditions of Matt and Nick Jackson in 7 series. So let's do the math here. I'm a teacher. 7 times 6 is, James?
Got no idea.
42.
42.
Far out,
yep.
James. 7 6s are 42. There's 42 figures. 6 of those figures are the same. Well, sorry, I should say 3 are the same person. Then you take out your Codys, your Dustins. Come on. They've got to do better than that.
They've got a smaller roster though, don't they? They've got a much smaller roster.
They've got Jake the Snake on a contract.
Oh wow. Okay.
Can they make Jake he's got a 2-year AEW contract. Can they not make a Jake figure?
How does that work? Which we'll get into later, but Mattel have just released are about to release another Jake the Snake. How have they done that?
I would say that Jake also has a Legends contract.
Okay, right.
WWE. So, I don't know. I'm not a contract lawyer, but I would say that there'd be scope to use him across 2 different possibilities. So I just think I'll just bring it up again. Just think, it's cool they're going to come with the tag belts. They got the women's champion belt. I just feel like that could have been better. Every time you recreate somebody for a second time, there's somebody's first figure goes missing.
Yeah, it's true. But I guess the benefit of what they've done with the tag team is that each time they've come out, they look completely different, which is a good thing.
And just a bit of feedback from earlier. Yes, if you are a Patreon member, you get a limited edition Jeff Jarrett trading card, and 100 orders get a signed card.
There you go.
Thanks, Ferguson.
That's awesome. Alrighty, so next up we have got Junk Shop Dog, another fellow Australian who's killing it in the collecting world, and he announced Tiger Mask as his next reveal.
Yeah, pretty cool. Cool.
That is so cool. It's it's amazing. It's the 8th edition to their toy line, and
or have they just churned out because they had the Bruiser Brody, and it was the first one. And it sort of took a long time to come out, and then it came out it was really good, and then all of a sudden it's like bang, 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 bang. They've got a full collection happening.
Yeah. Well, this is Series 2 now, so
yeah.
Like you say, I think the first one you take your time, get the prototypes right, get the molds, get the paints, and all that sort of stuff. You learn the trade, and then you just start pumping them out. So well done, Junk Shop Dog.
I'd be interested, Junk Shop, if you're watching a Porsche, can you let us know? And obviously, you don't have to if you don't want to. how sales going? Are you smashing it? Because it seems to be doing really well.
Yeah.
So we're happy for you, and I hope it is going well.
I wonder if Go Figure and Junk Shop Dog can combine forces and have a little junk shop stall at Go Figure.
Have a little exclusive deal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, guys. Have a chat. We'll connect you guys, and we'll take royalties at the end of the day. Wait a minute, Chris.
Can I just say before you go to the next one, yep. I really like the next one.
You do?
I really like it. This is
okay.
This is the sort of thing that would actually pull me into collecting a different toy line. And I want you to think, when I put the picture up, I want you to think, which character is it that I love the most out of these four?
Okay. Cool. Now I'll get into it. All right. On that note, guys, Neca, I love them just as much as the Heels and Faces toy line. Let's put it that way. And this San Diego Comic-Con, they revealed a Channel 6 Newsroom 4-pack with accessory bundle. So you got Vern, you got April O'Neil, and I can't remember the other two in the middle. Do you remember their names, Chris?
I only had Vernon as my Vernon is my go-to. I love Vernon in the show.
I've got a Vernon figure in the 2-pack with, who's he with? Rat King. There's Rat King and Vernon 2-pack.
I can't remember the boss's name. Hang on, I'll do a quick Google here.
I'll keep reading out. So the pre-order began for this on the 22nd of July, and that is worldwide. And I'm pretty sure some of our members picked that up. So well done, guys. Also announced was the cartoon figures with Wingnut and Screwloose. Great duo. And Dirtbag and Groundchuck. They look sensational. Turtles 2 movie, so Secret of the Ooze. They got a Casey Jones coming out. I'm pretty sure you can unmask that one. And they've got the Ultimate Shredder. So we've got the Super Shredder. Now this is the Shredder before he got on the juice and become Kevin Nash, aka Super Shredder. They also showed this. I shouldn't say I don't like it because I haven't seen them, but I don't understand this. They are releasing a line which is remakes of the original Playmate toys. So very similar to what Super 7 are doing. And I just think, why? I suppose they probably realize they're doing really well with the cartoon and the movie line. Why not do the Playmates line again? Anyway,
I suppose it's like retros. The retros for the Hasbro knockoffs. There's a whole market. You think about how many people are out there, Ninja Turtle collectors, who have the original Playmates and go, you know what, I want to get the new ones too. And Masters of the Universe, they must have the most re-releases of any toy line. They have like 15 different versions of the same figures, and yet some of those guys still collect them all. Yeah. So the money to be made.
I've got something to say about Masters of the Universe in a second, but last point from the Neca announcements, they got a whole bunch of horror movie figures that they're releasing as well. I'm not into the horror movies, and I don't collect those figures, but if you're into that, they've just announced a whole bunch of releases there as well. Whilst I'm talking about Masters of the Universe, this is good news for us Aussie collectors. I shared this the other day in our group. Big W are going to stock. Now let me read this.
Revelations line.
Yeah. So I reckon I might get one. I might get a He-Man and Skeletor.
So for those of you who aren't up to date with Masters of the Universe, they have redone a new version of the show for Netflix. I'm pretty sure it's just come out, or it's just about to come out, and the toy line goes with the show. So I'm pretty sure it's live action, so that it's people, not animation. But I might be wrong, and okay. I haven't actually seen it, or don't really have the plans to see it just yet. And the toy line matches the show, and apparently it's very high end.
Wow! So it's actual people, not cartoon.
I think so. And the toy line is already released in the US, so it shouldn't be too long before it's here. Usually we're not that far behind anymore.
Yeah. Well, they said August. Actually, I've got it written down, mate. So bear with me. So what they're saying. I am always organized. So Origins will launch in August 2021. This is at Big W. And Masterverse will launch in September 2021. So
do you know what we should do?
Yeah.
As a wrestling figure community, we should go down to all the big W's and buy all the stock and just scalp them back to the Masters of the Universe collectors and like start a Royal Rumble between the two groups of collectors.
Well, mate, yeah. Well, how about we just get a few youngsters to get out and do that for us, mate? I don't want to put my name to that.
You could get in your jocks and hold up your figure and say you have the power.
Yeah.
I have the power.
Actually, Aaron Ferguson's just commented, mate, it's an animation show.
It is an animation show. Oh, there you go. Well, there you go, Fergie. Fergie's all over it. That's 2 for Fergie. He's got 2 assists tonight.
He is, yeah. Well done, Fergie. Thank you, mate. All righty, let's get into
hang
Mattel.
on. I thought you were going to try and get to the next segment. We got Mattel, who have announced this crowd. It's Mattel Creates or Mattel Creations. And it is the ultimate ring bundle, which is a pretty cool looking ring. Comes with the neon entrance sign, which I'm assuming that lights up. So there must be a light in that somehow, which means it must have either a decent battery or power.
Yep.
Really good looking ring. And the other cool thing with the ring is the skirt and the mat pulls up and it's like the ultimate edition ring. But James, the problem with this one, what's the problem? I'll tell you what it is. It's the price.
$250.
$250 for the ring, and then you've got to hope that it actually gets to 5,000 subscribers, which it probably already has. Then if it unlocks 5,000, you get the Doink Ultimate Edition, and it was something else as well.
I think it's okay, mate. So you get an Ultimate Edition figure. You get the ring, which is fully, like, it's probably the best ring that's ever been released, right? And then you get the entrance, light up entrance, whatever you want to call it.
Do you need that sort of stuff? Like, really?
Oh, personally, I don't. But I think $250. I don't know. I think that's okay. And then I think if, like you said, if it gets 5,000 backers, you automatically get the Doink, and that Doink's a cool looking figure.
The Doink was a cool looking figure. That nearly sold me on pre-ordering it more than anything else. But I just think 250, and that's 250 US.
Yeah, I know.
You're looking at like $400 Australian, $350 Australian for the ring. The other thing I don't like, and it's not the ring. I love the ring. I think it's amazing. I don't like the fact that then you have to wait 6 months for it to come through.
Yeah.
I want to order what you've got now. If you've got the stock, let me order it. If it's a pre-order, and I don't mind waiting a month or two, but 6 to 8 months, by then I might have moved on. I might be collecting, I don't know, snorks, things.
Space Jam.
Space Jam.
But for those who are interested, guys, the crowdfunding, it is $200, as we've just discussed. You could back it starting on the 23rd of July, and that ends August the 22nd. 5,000 is a lot. I read somewhere today that they've only got about 850 people backing it so far.
Yeah.
Well, look, I hope it gets over the line, because I do think people would really love that. Personally, I'm not going to get it because it's outside of my scope of nostalgia. But I really see the value in. Look, I reckon it will go up in value. I think if you secure that for $250 or $340 Australian, I have no doubt in my mind this time next year, once you get it, you could sell that for $500 easy. Easy.
But then why are you buying it?
Well, no, fair point.
Like, I just don't understand. Like, if I look at somebody like Ibnu, the figure photography maestro, and I see value for him, right? Yeah. So he has the value because he can buy that amazing ring and use it for his fig photos.
Yeah.
But somebody like me who has my figures on display, I look at that and I go, do I need that? Not really.
Yeah. Yep. So we don't need another diesel. We've got a diesel. It's in Ultimate Edition form, so I can understand why they've done that. But anyway, let's be a bit more positive, Chris. Let's get into the other reveals. Okay. Well, I'm going to kick it off, mate. How about we take it in? So have you got the list in front of you?
I do not. So you're going to have to do it.
All right. So first on my list, I've got the retro, the WrestleMania 1 box set. Mr. T, Rowdy Piper, Mean Gene, and Cowboy Bob Orton. Thoughts?
Okay. not the best. And just, I know you just said like before,